What's up, fight fans? This is Kurt DeVille with Counterpunch Boxing News, and I have some new news concerning Oleksandr Usyk, Tyson Fury. Get this. Oleksandr Usyk states that Tyson Fury is a lunatic. And Tyson Fury, Usyk said, I don't know anything about what Tyson Fury is doing or thinking. He said, we're in negotiations talking about a match, and we're doing our best to make this bout happen. Of course, I really want to have this fight next year. But if Tyson Fury is not interested in a match next year, then it's not possible to fight against him. I'm not interested in fighting any other boxer, so let's wait. Fury's promoter, Frank Warren, said that they want to have a bout at the end of the year. Is this date possible for you? Was asked of Oleksandr Usyk. And he said, you mentioned it took a long period of training to fight Joshua. Factoring in rest, how much time do you need to prepare for it? Is there a particular date or month? Usyk said, no. For this year, it's impossible, and there are two reasons. He said, the first is that I have some old injuries that I need to recover from. So I need a few months for that. The second reason is that I don't want to have a fight in December. I spent half of the year in training camp in the gym. I howled at the moon, but I want to spend time with my children. I have lots of things to do here in the Ukraine since I've returned. I need to visit the guys from the armed forces of the Ukraine and support them. I have a lot to do here. So boxing will have to wait for now, or wait a while. Next year, I think it will happen. And then the question asks you, how difficult will it be to persuade Fury to agree to a bout? Usyk says he's talking about 500 million pounds for that fight. He's a lunatic, but in a good sense, I mean, I'd also want 500 million, but it's something crazy, okay? He said Tyson Fury said that he is the king of all kings and he will beat and kill everyone. He's calling everyone bums. I want to fight against him, but I am not thinking about Fury at this moment. I just want to rest. I want to enjoy being home, and I just want to relax and be happy. Also, to do something in my garden to repair the electricity in my house. Those are the words of Oleksandr Usyk. Let me counterpunch. I just see the repercussions and the response due to someone experiencing the mind games, the antics of Tyson Fury. And it just shows you, when you have a sensible, strong-minded man that believes in morals and believes in integrity and believes of like linear things, like this thing happens versus this thing. Now this thing has to happen after this thing, and then therefore, right? Then you have someone like Tyson Fury that's all over the place. He's here, he's there, he's everywhere. No, fake news. That like, you know what I mean? He's unprecedented. He's unpredictable. And Usyk is now seeing like, this motherfucker's crazy. He's a lunatic. You don't really hear Oleksandr Usyk say too much of anything like that about anyone unless he really means it. Now he did kind of step back and say, well, that's a good thing if he wants that. But he's like, dude, you want this, you want that, and I believe Oleksandr Usyk is saying that for another reason, though, to be real with you guys. I think he's heard, Tyson call him a shit house and he could suck my balls and, I'll punch right through the middleweight and, you're a shit house. You're a coward. Now you're running away. I think with him calling him just kind of, summing that all up to the experience that he's experienced and the things that he's heard about Tyson Fury as a lunatic, on top of people, the things that he said when he went in his face, staring him eye to eye. See, that was nothing of the sort. See, when you're dealing with someone like that may be loving you one day and then say the opposite thing the next, you start to think, what are we really dealing with? You're dealing with Tyson, the Gypsy King. Fury. But anyway, you guys tell me what you think of Oleksandr Usyk stating and claiming that Tyson Fury is a lunatic. Of course, please subscribe. And you guys been Counterpunch. Peace!